She has spent time on the sets of the most iconic movies and TV series over nearly 50 years, and now she's giving us a look behind the scenes.
Bonnie Clevering is inviting you into her life as an accomplished motion picture hair designer with her new book, Continuity. Bonnie joins us now with more. Bonnie, welcome to the show.
Oh, well, thanks for having me.
Oh my goodness, if we're talking about the 7 degrees of separation, we don't even need the 7 degrees. You're like 1 degree away from the biggest A-listers that are working right now.
I know.
How did you fall into this business, or was this something that you dreamed of doing when you were a little kid?
No, I didn't know what I was going to do when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And so this was a dream come true. And my husband and I were newly married. We lived in Los Angeles. And it ended up when I was going to be a hairdresser in a salon because we had just moved there. And there's the place we were living was close to Warner Brothers. And so all of a sudden, someone that was living near us said, "Why don't you try to become a hairdresser?" I said, "Yeah, sure, every hairdresser's dream." And so within a week, he had me meet Carmen DeRigo, who was the head hairdresser. Back then was Petticoat Junction and the Beverly Hillbillies. And she took a liking to me and called Jean Burt Riley at Fox Studios and said, "We'd like to, I'd like you to meet her because I think she could be a real asset to our business." And then little by little, I start working, on big shows and working on extras and just starting, but learning wigs and period work and everything.
Look at you there. Incredible.
And as they say, the rest is history, right? I mean,
Yeah,
we're
that
talking
was
about
Michael J. Fox.
Michael J.
Yeah.
Fox, everyone,
That was
Julia
Julia
Roberts,
Roberts.
Jennifer Aniston, Tom Cruise, films like Twilight, Aaron Brockovich, Ocean's 11. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And you've decided now that you're retired, hey, I've got so many photos from
Right.
all of this. I want to share this with the world. How did that come about?
Well, my son and I had decided several years ago, and I was working in London, he was living in Spain, and we started on the book then. And then we kind of let it go for a while, and about 1.5 years ago, we said, let's get this thing finished.
And the name of the book is so interesting too, because there's meaning behind the name.
Yeah.
But you have a lot of photos for a reason, because you kind of had to make sure that there was continuity on the film sets, right?
Exactly.
And so, yeah.
And so it's like if Julia Roberts was out in the snow or the rain and we were filming the exteriors, then all of a sudden, maybe 2 months later, we're showing her at the stage walking into the house. And so that hair had to match, same color, same length, same if it was wind blowing or whatever. So throughout everything,
And
that
that's
continuity.
because movies are never shot in sequence as they're
Right.
So
Exactly.
it's yeah.
And the
My
continuity
gosh.
of life too is important to all of us.
The stories you must have as well from being on these sets. I mean, we were sitting down here just to start, and she's like, "Well, Jennifer Aniston called me the other day," and that's how you worked on her film Dumpling. That was your last one that you
Right.
worked on. Is it pinch me moments still, or do you feel like it's just your life? This is how you grew up, really?
No, there are times because I keep in touch with like Zoe Deschanel, Hilary Swank, Julia,
Wow.
and now through texting, it's
Yeah.
little things back and forth, and so it's nice.
Did you have to check with any of them? Were there any photos that you wanted to put in the book that you're like, maybe I should check with Julia first?
No, because I felt they were all
Yeah.
Yeah, incredible. They were part of your work. That's so
right,
incredible.
right, and they were my photos.
Well, we're going to delve into some of your, specific stories. One, yesterday was Elvis's 90th birthday, and you have a story about working with Elvis.
Oh, yeah, I did a movie called Speedway with Elvis and Nancy Sinatra, and all the guys that were
There's
around.
Elvis and Nancy there.
Yep, and all the guys around Elvis, they're always playing jokes on each other. And so he smoked these Tiparillo cigars, and so one day I said to him, "Let me light your cigar." And that's when Zippo lighters were so popular.
Yeah.
And I had the flame all the way up.
Oh, no.
And so I went to light, and he flew back. And afterwards I thought, oh my God, I could have burned off his pompadour.
They're like, well, it was going great, Bonnie, but we don't need your services anymore. Oh,
But
my
one of the
goodness.
best things was Nancy Sinatra gave Priscilla Presley a baby shower. And so I went to it at her house, and there's just like 15 girls there. And
Wow.
I had an infertility problem at the time. And halfway through the shower, it's an old Italian wives' tale, that the pregnant woman and myself, we stood up, and I rubbed both of my hands on Priscilla's stomach. I got pregnant that month.
Oh, incredible.
You've
with
gotta
Jason.
be kidding me.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Jason, who helped you with the book, your
Yes.
son. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Right, and then
So
you have a great story about eating biscuits and gravy. Who are you eating biscuits and gravy with?
Well, when I first worked with Julia, the first film I did with her, and I did like about 10 movies with her, but she said she loved biscuits and gravy. So I had a good recipe. I thought it was good. So I made them, for us one time. She said, oh, they're fabulous. And then we're in Vegas, and the actors on Ocean's 11 all have their little villas. So one afternoon, Julia said, let's have sausage, biscuits, gravy tonight. And I said, it's not a dinner meal, Julia. She said, no. And I said, well, then we're going to order like a fruit platter or something. And all of a sudden, we're in there cooking, because she's a fabulous cook and loves to cook. And we're in there cooking, and all of a sudden the door knocks on our villa, and it's Matt Damon. I smell something down the hall that smells so good. And all of a sudden, we have at the big dinner table in our villa, we've got Matt Damon, Brad Pitt, Don Cheadle, George Clooney, and it's just kind of carried on through the industry. So no matter who I worked with, Brad Pitt, I would make sausage, biscuits, and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy. Oh my goodness.
Incredible.
All of these people you're naming, I mean, has there been a favorite person to work with or to maybe to do their character?
Oh, wow. That's a tough one. But I think that Julia with Aaron Brockovich was
Yeah.
really special.
That was such an important film, too.
Yeah, it was. And so I think that really stands out. And of course, working with Kristen Stewart and all the Twilight series.
Oh my goodness.
And
You were
Snow White
being
and-
chased by paparazzi with Kristen Stewart, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. We the paparazzi for the Twilight series is unbelievable. I mean, and there are fans to this day that are just, crazy about that whole segment. So that was fun. And Hilary Swank, we went and filmed in Baton Rouge, and she said, I want you to stay in the guest house, because while we're here, I want you to teach me how to make every kind of pie.
Wow.
And so the cooking, Kristen Stewart's a fabulous cook. I mean, all of us just, days off.
Here's the thing. I mean, these are celebrities to the rest of us and actors, but they became real people to
Yeah.
you in the sense that you became friends and earned their trust and got to know them on a different level.
Right, exactly. And am I still with Stephanie Powers? We send Christmas cards every year. I still keep in touch with a lot, because I think they learned to my personality and the trust, I had, not talking about anything, because I always had people say to me, oh, give me a little dirt, but
Right.
I mean, I could, but I wouldn't.
That's what we were waiting for, Bonnie.
No.
Gosh, I
Okay,
feel like
Sarah.
No, never. We would never. I feel like we could talk to you all day, though,
Yeah.
with the
Oh.
stories that you do have. The book is fascinating, just flipping through, because like we mentioned, I mean, these are photos that you haven't seen
Yeah.
in tabloids and other. They're your personal collection, your personal photos. It's a fascinating flip. We really appreciate you being here.
Oh, well, I thank you for having
Thank
me.
you.
Yeah, thank you so much. So
Yes.
for more information, all you have to do is head to continuitybybonniecleverling.com. All the information right there on your screen. And you're giving us 10% off?
Yes.
All
My
right, look at
goodness.
that. WGN
Yeah,
10.
this would be a beautiful gift for a movie lover, I have to
Oh,
tell you,
my
or
goodness.
a beauty lover as
Yes.
well. So there you go. Thank you so much for being with
Oh,
us.
thanks,
Bonnie.
G and
Really,
Sarah,
yeah,
for
really
having me.
appreciate you.